Hello y'all, I'm Nancy of Nancy's Notions and welcome to my channel. I'm a part-time reseller of pre-loved items. I sell on eBay, Etsy, Mercari, and Poshmark. I hope you enjoy these videos. I'll show you what I bought, what I sold, and how much I sold it for. Thanks for watching. Welcome back y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What Sold clip for you. It is Tuesday, June the 4th, and I have 4 sales today. 1 on Etsy and 3 on eBay. I also had 1 eBay sale yesterday, and I'll put up a screenshot here. It was Erin Pottery. It's from Scotland, and it was a mug and had a little like a 3D sheep on the front of it. I got it at a yard sale. I think it was one of the first yard sales I went to this season for $2, and it sold for $16 plus shipping. Let's take a look at today's sales. We'll start with the Etsy sale, which is this Richard Scarry. I think this cat's name is Huckle. And then this is a Tommy. It's a vintage. Where's this tag? Where is it? Oh, let's flip him around. This is the Tommy brand. And he talks. I don't have batteries in him now. I don't ship anything that takes batteries with the batteries. What is that? If I'm able to take them out, I just don't. I'm stingy with my batteries. They're expensive. So I always am sure to put that in the listing that it comes without batteries. I got this off an online auction probably over a year ago, and they didn't disclose that he was kind of discolored on the front. Like he's kind of gray. He's the right color on the back, but he's got like this gray. I don't know if it's like overspray. I didn't try to clean him, but I did hold on to him for a while because I wasn't sure if I wanted to list him or not. But I did when I was doing some cleaning out a while back. I did pull a lot of things that I was kind of on the fence about and either got rid of it or listed it. So he was one of those. So I put 0 buy cost since I've had it for over a year. And he sold for $15. I priced him lower just because of the discoloration, but he did sell for $15 plus priority shipping on Etsy. And then our eBay sales, sold this cross stitch kit. I think that's cross stitch, and it is unopened, and it's the Portrait of Christ, I think is what it's called. Oh yeah, it's up there. Portrait of Christ. I bought a latch hook that was Marvin the Martian, and the latch hook was open, like all the yarn and stuff was open. So I'm gonna try to complete that and sell it completed, but I need the actual latch hook, so I'm hoping to come across one of those. Until then, it'll just sit on the shelf. But this was in that same box, so I paid $1. I think I paid $2 for the latch hook kit. So I put $1 buy cost on this, and then I'll do $1 for the Marvin the Martian, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. And then we sold this tiny cow. I've sold some small things. I think this is the smallest. He's just a little glass cow. I got him at an estate sale last year. I got a little cow, and I got a chicken, but he was bigger, and he's sold already. We've had this little cow for a while. I paid $1 for him, and he sold for $7. And then our last sale is this lot of 3 center caps. These are CX motors, so I don't know if they go on aftermarket wheels or what, but we listed them. These came out of the center caps that belong to my husband. And so no buy cost on these, and they also sold for $15. So that's all the sales that we have going out today. I did have another sale yesterday. It was the doctor statue, like the ceramic doctor statue. I got it at the same sale as that Scottish pottery mug. And then I accidentally broke his arm on the way home. So I did repair him and list him. But somebody ordered it, and I think they're from Germany. I think it was Germany. And then they sent me a message and said that they'd put the wrong shipping address. So I had to cancel it and then relisted it and sent them a link to the listing. And I haven't heard anything. I don't know. Maybe they'll buy it, maybe they won't. It's only $19. Again, listed him low because of the damage. I felt so dumb. Anyway, it happens. Sometimes things get broken. All right, anyway, that's all the sales that we have for today. I hope everybody else is having a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another haul clip for you. These are the yard sales that I went to today. Today is Saturday, June the 8th. I don't know how many sales I went to. That it started out kind of slow, and then the last couple of places I stopped, I was able to get some fairly good things. I think in total I probably spent, I'll say $70. Maybe 70 or 80. So let's take a look. These things here, not the snake and the socks, I got all at one place and I paid $25. I got 5 of these little dog figurines. I've had a cat that is made in this, I don't know if these are the same brand, but they're made in this same way. They kind of look like they're put together with rags. They are resin, but they just, I don't know, they just have a certain look. I can't remember the name of the maker of the cat that I had, but it took a while, but he sold for, I think, $125, but he was a fairly large statue. But I got these 5 dogs. So this one's like a, looks like an English bulldog. This looks like maybe a little lab puppy, and then some sort of hound. I did see, which one was it? Yeah, this one looks like maybe a hound or a beagle. He does have a crack right there on his back, but he's not loose. So he had one more bulldog that was about the size of this one, but all of his legs were broken, so I passed on that one. But when looking at him, when I was pulling him out of the box, I did notice that this one has a crack right there, but it doesn't make him loose. It will probably affect the value, and I'm gonna have to take these inside and wash them in the sink and use a toothbrush. There's so many nooks and crannies, and they are dirty. And then this one may also be like a little beagle, and he looks to be not broken anywhere. And then this big one, maybe a Labrador, a black lab. And I also noticed a crack on him right there on the back of his head. But again, it's not loose, so hopefully that won't affect the value too much. And I can't even read what brand is on there, but I thought those were neat resin figures. I found another camping coffee pot with a little glass bubbler on the top, and it is very clean and has all its pieces. It doesn't have a name on the bottom. This one has a little wood handle with the brass, whatever those are called. And then I got this cow. He's a plastic cow. I couldn't see a name on it. He does have one horn that is broken, but I got him anyway. Just thought I thought he was cool. And I mean, $25 for all the things. I'm in my own way. I don't see any markings on him. But he had plastic animals when I was a kid, like plastic farm animals, and that's kind of what he feels like. So, I don't know. We'll find out. And the last thing I got was this Christmas Odie, and he's already kind of dirty, so I'm going to go ahead and touch him. He is Garfield and Odie, and did he have, and let's see, Toy Factory. Don't know if it's got a date. I don't see one. What does that say? Oh gosh, come on. Why can't they just put all this on one tag? Item description, Peppermint Odie. But then when I got him home, I noticed that he does have a hole in his foot here. So depending on his worth, I may or may not sew him up. So it's also a big string there. Oh well. All right, so all of those things for $25. Now I don't want to touch anything else. I got this is a 3-pack of Muckluck socks, women's tall boot sock, and I paid $3 for those. And then this, I paid $5 for it. Master Tune 2 Diagnostics and Development Tool for EFI HD motorcycles. And yes, I can read the box, but the guy still took the time to tell me what it was and what it was for. So I don't know how you test it, or if it's worth anything. You do have to download free software. So I don't know, I may do that. I may just sell it like it is. And I paid $5 for it because here on the bottom, $445. Now, did this come with something else? Maybe. Is that what it was new? I don't know. So we'll find out. At the same sale where I got that diagnostic thing, I did buy a Wild Republic King Cobra. Look at him. He's awesome. He does have both his eyes, which is a good thing. So yeah, so I got him for $1. And then the very last place I stopped was just a couple of ladies outside the shut down IGA grocery store. I got this sewing box. It's pretty good size. It's a good shape on the inside. It does come with all this stuff. So I'll have to go through that with the little plastic tray. And then in here is just like ribbons. Here's a little pin cushion. Some random sewing tools and stuff. It's just a piece of string in there. So I don't know if any of this is worth anything, but I did like the box. The handle is a little messed up. So it's like someone has just tied some string around it. But the box itself is in pretty good shape. Oh, let me put the tray back in there. And I paid $5 for this. So let me clear the table and I'll put up the next round of stuff. Okay, the first sale that I stopped at, I bought this Aladdin, I think this is a quart pint, like a soup thermos for $4. And then another sale I stopped at, I got these three things for $15. These Star Wars bendables, and I think they're from the early 90s. Or Bendums is what they're called, but it has a stormtrooper, Darth Vader, the Emperor, an Ewok, C-3PO, Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, and Princess Leia. And she is in there a little bit crooked, but it's never been opened. This bubble, whatever blister pack, is still attached to the cardboard. So I paid $5 for that. And then I got a Lord of the Rings Monopoly, the trilogy edition, for $5, and it does appear to be complete. And then I got, this came with a creche, but it was like a homemade one. It was held together with stick pins and bamboo, and so I tossed that out. But I got all of these. They are marked Italy, but I'm not sure if they're Fontanini. What is that one? I can't read what that says. Oh, maybe they are. That says Depose, which I think is Fontanini. So I got some of these last year, and I think I sold all of them except maybe a couple of the Kings, and they were in much worse condition than these. But these are all in pretty good condition. There's a little paint loss. We do have the baby Jesus, which I didn't have last time. So we've got 3 kings, the angel, Joseph and Mary, some sheep, a couple of donkeys, and 3 shepherd boys. Are they shepherds? I don't know. It's not the actual shepherd. I don't have him. So that's pretty good. Those are all the things that I picked up at yard sales today. I hope you enjoyed this haul clip and that you also had a pretty good Saturday finding some treasures. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What Sold clip for you. It is Wednesday, June the 5th, and I have 5 sales today. A little bit of floof. 3 on eBay and 2 on Etsy. Let's take a look. Our 2 Etsy sales are this little Chinese sewing basket, and I got this at an estate sale for $5. And after I got it home, I realized that it was, missing one thing here, probably another set of these, and the tassels aren't that very good. But I mean, these are pretty old. We had a big one of these when I was a kid, and we kept photographs in it, and it was old then when I was little. So anyway, I paid $5 for it at an estate sale, and it sold for $13.50. I had it listed for $15, and they used a coupon. I have a couple of different coupons on Etsy. They get a 10% coupon if they put something in their cart. And I think if it's there for more than 24 hours, they get a coupon. And then people who order from me also get like a thank you coupon that's 10% off. So we sold that. Not that good of a buy, but that's okay. Then we sold this set of 1973 Looney Tunes glasses. This is Petunia and Porky Pig. I got almost a complete set of these for 50 cents a piece. The only one I was missing was Speedy Gonzales. And I split them up and sold them either in pairs or individually. I had the Slowpoke Rodriguez one, and that's the one that sold the most. I think I got $95 for it. And then there was one that was Henry Hawk. He was the next best seller. I think he was $60 or $70. But this is the last pair that I have. I've had them for about 2 years, so I slowly sold them off. So this is the the end of those. So I paid $1 for these, and they sold for $45. These are free shipping. Anything over $35 on Etsy gets free shipping. And this was, well, again, 2 years ago. Now I pad the price a little bit if it's over $35 to cover the shipping, but I didn't do that on these. And they are going to California, but they shouldn't be more than 2 pounds. And I'll ship them Ground Advantage. The customer chose priority, but since I'm paying for the shipping, I'll send them Ground Advantage. And then our eBay sales, we sold the Bible. We picked this up a couple of weeks ago at a yard sale for $2, and it sold for $17. These bring a little bit more, but this one had, I probably could have got 20 for it if it was in perfect condition, but I guess it must have had something pressed up against it there. And then the inside cover has a big wrinkle in it. So I listed it a little lower. And I just listed that, so I don't think it was listed 24 hours, and it sold. And then we sold this Dennis, what's the name of it? Dennis Wick trumpet or cornet practice mute. So it's a metal, come on. Just a metal mute that goes in the end of a trumpet or cornet, and has the paperwork still in the box. I bought this basically because it was so cheap. It was 50 cents at a thrift store, and being brand new in the box like that, I figured I couldn't lose. This one was actually worth a pretty good bit of money. It sold today for $35. And then our last sale is another lot of the Christmas Villagers, little figurines. There are 19 in here, and a lot of these up by the type of base that they have. These have, uh-oh, I got stuck in there. Hang on, there. These have a white snow base, but it's smooth. The ones I sold the other day had more of a textured snow base, so that's how I split them up. And there are 19 in here. I paid $1.25. The whole lot was $25, and splitting it up, it worked out to be $1.25 per listing. And they sold for, oh, they also sold for $13.50. I sent them a 10% off offer. That's all that we've got going out today. Not bad for a Wednesday. I'm not complaining. I hope everybody else is having a great week. We're gonna get these, I kind of said that backwards. We're gonna get these packed up to ship out tomorrow. Hope everybody else is having a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. all, y'all. I just wanted to thank you for watching my videos, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a new video come out every Friday. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.